Hello and good evening. I am Christiana Babayo on Haske News. We apologize for starting the news behind schedule today. And we will begin with Taraba State, where the governor, Dr. Abu Kefas, has reiterated his administration's unwavering commitment to the welfare and professional development of the state's workforce. The governor made the commitment at the occasion to mark this year's Workers' Day celebration at the Jolingame Stadium in Jalingo. Haske TV correspondent Farida Sanusi Abubakar was there and now reports.
The governor, represented by Speaker Taraba State House of Assembly, Right Honorable John Kizito Bonzena, assured that his government will continue to provide workers with the necessary tools and support needed to excel in their various careers. Governor Kefas emphasized that issues related to salaries and entitlements remain a top priority for his administration. He recalled that one of his first actions upon assuming office was a visit to the State Secretariat complex in Jalingo, demonstrating his resolve to improve working conditions for civil servants.
I am asked to represent His Excellency because of the importance of this occasion. All of us are aware that all the governors of the northeastern states are currently holding meeting in Yobe State because of issues of common interest and to discuss the way out. It is because of this reason that our state governor is not with us here today. He has asked me to stand for him.
In his address, the state head of civil service, Dr. Hamidu Ahmed Kara, maintained that the governor has improved public service delivery through digitalization while assuring that no worker is left behind. Dr. Kara said the implementation of 30 and 70,000 minimum wage respectively, enforcement of free education in all public schools, reduction of school fee, among others, are few areas of achievements by the governor since assumption in office.
Directed my administration for the implementation of 30,000 minimum wage on October 2003 and the implementation of 77,000 minimum wage November 2004.
Earlier, the state chairman Nigerian Labour Congress, Comrade Peter Jidel, called on the Taraba State Governor Abu Kefas to consider workers' welfare by providing more funds to capture retirees in the state and payment of yearly increments to civil servants. He also called on the governor to consider the issues of frequent screening of workers and to consider the benefits of training and retraining of staff in civil service in the state.
Implementation and enforcement of free education in all secondary schools. This will improve access to qualitative education. Government has reduced school fees by 50% in all tertiary institutions in the state, and then the reintroduction of online course to all secondary schools in the state.
Also speaking, the state chairman, Trade Union Congress, Comrade Sule Abasu, lamented that the civil servants are constrained in their operations due to lack of mobility to facilitate their activities, hence the need for the government to intervene in this.
Our celebration today is more than other years. And I believe that next coming years, it will be more than this one. Next year, 2026, if we are alive, maybe we will not match a past mass.
He further pleaded to the state governor to look into the problems of outstanding check of dues, welfare and multipurpose deductions which were not remitted by Office of the Accountant General. Farida Sanusi Abubakar, Haske News.
And in our next report, the management and staff of Haske TV and FM have paid a thank you visit to the former General Manager Lawal Sani Kona at his residence in Jalingo, Taraba State, Northeast Nigeria, Our correspondent Ahmad Abubakar was there and now reports.
The Haske family visited Mr. Lawan Kona's residence to honor and appreciate his outstanding contributions during his time with Haske. In his remarks, the head of TV, Mr. Suleiman Ibrahim Ahmed, expressed gratitude for Mr. Kona's role in the development of Haske TV and FM. He stated that the station's management would continue to maintain a cordial working relationship with the former general manager for the continued success of Haske TV and FM.
I'm commending the chairman for recognizing your work. This will serve as an impetus for the rest of us coming behind you. Secondly, it is personal for me because I am one of the beneficiaries of your legacies. When you met me around here and said, Suleiman, I want you to take over from me in Haske, I didn't think twice to say yes, because I know a foundation has been laid for me to work on.
Receiving the delegation, the former general manager Lawan Sani Kona commended Haske Media for the thoughtful gesture.
Deeply moved by the gesture of the chairman and the entire staff of Haske TV, particularly you, the management. I have always appreciated the colleagues that I have walked along the path of my career with. When I met you sometimes back, I knew that I had the target of my active years or my active period in Haske. I have it planned. I still love working for Haske, but I have my own time frame upon which I wanted to remain there. After that, I want to do some personal productions, which has always been my ambition.
During the visit, the management presented an award of merit and dedication to duty to Mr. Kona, recognizing him as a personality who will always be remembered for his service. In his words of appreciation, the former general manager Lawan Sani Kona commended the chief executive officer Dr. Murtala Saleh Santrakin Ibbi for his selfless service to humanity and his patriotism. Ahmed Abubakar, Haske News.
Residents of Ongwangadi have called on the Taraba state government to find alternative means of refuse disposal to keep the environment clean. The residents made the call while speaking with Haske News correspondent Abdulaziz Muhammad Inwa has the rest of the story.
Dumping of refuse in drainages in various exits of the metropolis has been a major challenge that has refused to go for years. The consequences to the health and environment that lack proper waste management and disposal is huge. Hence, the need to put all hands on deck to see the end of the problem. As the 2025 rainy season is here, effort towards avoiding dumping of refuse in drainages is important. Some residents in the Angwangadi area spoke to Haske News when a refuse disposal truck was seen evacuating refuse in the area. They particularly sought state government attention to devise means through which the refuse should be evacuated.
Gaskiya dai har ga Allah ya zama dole ne hakan ya faru. Ba son mu ba kuma ba son gwamnati ba ne. Domin yau in kin lura da anguwan gaba da ya riga ya shiga ba inda za a samu fili wadda jama'a anguwa za su dauki sharan nan su zo su zuba a wurin da taruwar da gwamnati za ta zo da ba. A kwashe sharan da aka mana yau mun gode ma Allah. Na yi farin cikin kwashe sharan da aka yi yau, amma muna roƙon gwamnati ta kawo mana abun da za a sa dotti, a kawo mana abun da za a sa dotti a daina zubar da dotti a kan hanya.
According to the workers, they embarked on the exercise to make the environment tidy and healthy for residents of the area. The workers stated that the ministry has the responsibility to check the environment when the need arises.
Tare da gwamnati muna taya 'yan anguwa diba wannan abun, kuma yanayin yanda abun yake a gari hakan nan ba daɗi.
Abdulaziz Muhammad Inwa, Haske TV News.
And we will now go on a short break. When we come back, the news will continue. Stay tuned. Welcome back, and now the news will continue. The World Health Organization has called on the states in Nigeria to increase immunization funding to enable more access to essential vaccines. The acting WHO Regional Director for Africa, Dr. Chikwe Ihekweazu, stated this in his message to mark the flag off of the African Vaccination Week 2025 with the theme Immunization for All is Humanly Possible, held at Obio-Opo local government area of Rivers State. The report.
While decrying the decline in immunization coverage across Africa in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic, the Global Health Organization stressed the need for urgent action to close what it termed widening immunity gaps. Dr. Ihekweazu said immunization is not only one of the most effective public health tools, but a fundamental right, a shared responsibility, and a vital investment in our future. In 2024, the global community celebrated 50 years of the expanded program on immunization. This milestone was a reminder of our extraordinary progress made and the work that remains. Dr. Ihekweazu, however, said despite the advances, many people in Africa still lack access to essential vaccines, saying that 1 in 5 children in Africa remain undervaccinated. Christiana Babayo, Haske News.
Governors of the North Central Geopolitical Zone have agreed to launch joint security operations to tackle persistent insecurity in the sub-region. Nasarawa State Governor Abdullahi Sule, who also chairs the North Central Governors Forum, disclosed this during an expanded State Security Council meeting held at the Government House in Lafia on Wednesday. Our correspondent Rachel Langs reports.
Governor Sule said the decision was reached following several meetings of the Progressive Governors Forum and the Northern Governors Forum, where security challenges were discussed extensively with the Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, in attendance. He explained that the joint operation will focus on flashpoints such as Wamba, Bokors, and border areas between Nasarawa, Benue, and Kogi State. He emphasized the need for proactive measures, warning that criminals fleeing intensified military operations in Borno and part of the northwest could relocate to Nasarawa. Governor Sule cited recent sightings of bandits conveying in Sardauna Forest and Farin Tsauni, assuring that both his administration and other North Central governors are closely monitoring the situation. He commended security agencies for recent effort in responding to kidnapping incidents across Lafia, Kokona, Doma, Nasarawa Igong, and Wamba. Rachel Langs, Haske News.
And that's all we have on the news tonight. Stay tuned to our subsequent program. I am Christiana Babayo. Thanks for joining us.